So much to do, so little time to do it all.
Alright. I'm back with some more Visions of Mana. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Let's rest up.
Toward Lohengrin, I see. Be careful. I can sense Besseroth's presence near the Veil of Wind.
Not quite the homecoming I pictured. I mean, I didn't picture coming home at all. Is everyone okay?
No matter what, you should be proud of what you've accomplished, Karina. Isn't that right, Bramco? What's up with this wind?
Whoa! Veil of Wind? More like Veil of Hurricanes. You live like this, Karina?
Are you kidding? No one lives like this. A Benevodon is behind this gale. I'd bet lucre on it.
Speaking of which, where is it?
Fairy! Hey, Fairy!
Nothing. Nary a peep from Fairy. She may have been blown off course before she arrived.
Well, we should probably check with the chief anyway. Out of everyone in town, he's most likely to have an idea of what's going on in the Vale.
The chief is sure to know what's going on in Lohengrin.
What is the meaning of this, Karina?
Hello to you too.
Why would the Alms and Solgod return here to the Vale? You should be en route to the Mana Tree. The wind howls unabated. Is this not because you have failed to do your part and complete your duty as the Alms?
No, you got it all wrong. The storm is because of the Benevodon of Wind. That's why we left the sanctuary in the first place, to defeat those monsters.
All this time, I assumed this was just the manifestation of the prophecy of disaster.
Tell us where Besseroth is, please.
The Wind Sanctum. But you must not venture there again, Karina. Shiryu has already tried. We have not heard from him since. I will not lose more people to that terrible place.
Shiryu disappeared? Why didn't you go after him?
The path into the Wind Sanctum has been blocked by a large boulder. We have tried everything to make it budge, but it's no use. There is nothing more you can do, Alms. I suggest you return to the Mana Tree and fulfill your duty.
I told you, defeating the Benevodons is part of our duty now. We're here to save the Vale, you stubborn dummy. What's not clicking?
Karina, it would be unwise to anger the Benevodon further.
Well, now that I know where the Benevodon is, we're finished here. I've got nothing more to say to you, Chief. Time to hit the road, everybody. Let's go save Shiryu from whatever trouble he's in at the Sanctum.
Karina and the chief are at each other's throats as usual. She wanted to check out the Wind Sanctum. I should catch up with her.
Look at the size of that boulder. No wonder no one has been able to get into the Wind Sanctum.
Besseroth's doing, to be sure. I believe it's meant to be a warning.
Oh, there you are, Fairy.
Flying in this weather has been difficult. Anyway, what are you going to do about the boulder?
I don't see what the big deal is. Flamey can take us over it in no time. Isn't that right? Don't worry. You've got this, Ramco. Now transform! Are you sick? Does your tummy hurt? Are you scared of turning into Flammy? What? You mean you don't want to go back to the Wind Sanctum?
Wait a minute. Isn't that where Ramco used to live?
Long time ago, yeah. I went to the Sanctum once when I was training as an Oracle, and I tried to protect Ramco from a sudden violent gust of wind, but I got hurt. That's how I lost one of my wings, actually. Ramco never showed any interest in returning home after she brought me back to Longren. Maybe she wanted to forget all about the incident, but the longer we wait, the more I worry about Shiryu.
Wounds of the body heal faster than wounds of the heart. We should look for another way in.
Yeah. Best not to push her too much. In that case,
Do we attempt to ascend?
Something tells me the people of the Vale would rather we got rid of the rock.
But they mentioned they've been unsuccessful so far.
I've got it. We gather the whole village together and push. Huh? It's a big town. Bigger than Verdius, at least. And we can help too. I think we have a shot is all.
everyone might have given up on moving this thing before they even got started. No one knew that it was a Benevodon's doing, after all. It's worth a shot. I'll go back to the Vale and talk to the villagers and see if anybody will lend us a hand.
When I first met you, nothing could make you lift a finger for the Vale.
True, but surely you noticed that I've since matured into a lovely, responsible alm. Y'all wait here.
Don't cause any trouble on the way.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Morley. I'll be back before you can say Sylphid. You stay here too, Ramco. I'll make the people of the Vale see reason somehow, so don't you worry. I'll visit the chief, and I should talk to Mom and Dad. I guess I better get the other oracles on my side too. The rest of the Vale is sure to join us then. Okay, Karina. Just explain the plan, and they'll see reason. Hey, Dad. Mom.
Karina! How are you, honey? How's Ramco?
That's the spirit. You're shaping up to be quite Alm-like. You know, reliable and confident.
Now that you mention it, what's the Elm of Wind doing here instead of the Mana Tree?
Don't tell me you've abandoned your sacred duty, Karina.
No, no, no. I'm still on the pilgrimage, believe you me. We're just taking care of other urgent business at the moment.
Like what, young lady?
Like defeating the Benevodon rampaging in the Wind Sanctum? That's why I'm here. I need help with the boulder blocking the way.
That does sound urgent, but what can we do? Nothing, that's what.
That boulder isn't going anywhere. And even if we could move it, what then? You run off into the jaws of danger to fight a Benevodon?
Honey, you could get hurt. You were appointed the Alm. You can't be so reckless anymore.
Fantastic. You still have no faith in me. You think I'd lose against the Benevodon? Or that I'd run away from my duty?
See what you did? You accused her of running away.
What was I supposed to think? Alms don't just visit home after they leave on the pilgrimage.
I know, but if you weren't trying to shift the blame, then...
Stop fighting! It's like all you ever do is argue with each other and lose your temper and scold me.
Our tempers? Look who's talking, Missy. Everything that comes out of your mouth is either a whine or a complaint.
Oh, don't start, you two.
You know what? Fine, forget I even asked. If you're not gonna help me, then I'm not gonna waste my breath begging.
Karina!
Oh no, not again. I keep messing this up.
I forgot how quickly we get into arguments in this household. I should leave them be until we've all cooled down a bit. Knowing those two, they'll bicker for hours. Better move on to someone else for now. When will I learn? I should just say what I came to say and be done with it.
What is it? Were you not finished with all you had to say to me?
I'm back because there's one more thing to say. We took a look at the boulder, and we think we have a plan. But we need the whole village to work with us to move it.
Karina, I realize you are trying to help, but what do you think a few additional hands will accomplish? Besides, Vesseroth placed that rock there for a reason, and far be it from us to anger the Benevodon by ruining its inscrutable plans.
But that's...
Know that it is my responsibility to keep the people safe. I cannot ask them to court danger by helping you defy a Benevodon.
How exactly do you think this is gonna end up for you, huh? You think everyone is safer keeping their heads down and pretend like that monster doesn't exist?
According to legend, dragonfolk once soared through the air until the Benevodon of Wind took away our flight. Wings useless, our tribe was forced to live upon the ground. Whether this is fact or fiction, we dare not bring Besseroth's anger down upon us again.
That's an old fairy tale that I know you heard from Shiryu. And speaking of Shiryu, you can't even be bothered to go looking for him in the Wind Sanctum.
I cannot allow you to come to harm, even for the sake of another of our tribe. The alms are too precious to send on a fool's errand.
So you're sacrificing Shiryu because you're scared. The same reason you're just letting the Veil get pummeled like this.
We can but trust in the winds of fate to spare us, Karina.
Ugh, you're a terrible chief if you're willing to put people in danger just to keep the status quo. Coward!
How dare you speak to your elders this way?
Well, now I've gone and done it. I was supposed to convince the chief not yell at him. I know the chief has his reasons, even if they're stupid ones. I get why he doesn't want to risk endangering the villagers. I get it, but... I just can't help getting mad when I get talked down to like that. Hey, it's been a while.
Karina!
How's the wind dying going? Remember, you've only got 4 years to master it before the fairies do.
Give us a break. We're trying, but we can't exactly practice with all these gale winds raging through the Veil.
No, you're right. I'm sorry for teasing you.
So, you're back in Longren. What about finishing the pilgrimage?
About that, I have a request. The path into the Wind Sanctum is blocked, and I mean to do something about it.
There's no way! People already tried to do something about the boulder and nothing worked. That rock just does not want to give way.
That's why we have to get everyone to help at the same time. Once we move it, I can enter the Sanctum and defeat the Benevodon.
You want to go into the Wind Sanctum again? But Karina, you might get hurt. And then what'll we do?
That's all anyone ever says to me. Do you want this windstorm to last forever? You'll never be able to do the dying again.
Oh, so now you're worried about the wind dying. You couldn't care less before you started your journey. We asked you to help summon the fairy and you refused. She only came once you finally relented. Thank the spirits. And here you are, asking for favors from the very people you left out to dry. You want the boulder gone? Do it yourself!
Excuses, excuses. When did you get so hard-headed, Nagi? You know what? I think I will go move that rock. And once I do, that'll teach you to doubt me.
This. It gets everyone pissed at her. My god. What, that attitude of hers? Oof.
Okay, that was definitely my fault. Before I was named the Shiryu and Ramco were the only ones who had my back. Of course I didn't feel like helping the rest of the Veil. But it's too late to apologize for that now. I could explain myself until I'm blue in the face, and it won't change what I did. Come on, Karina. Great. That was our last ray of hope. I don't think anyone will give me a different answer. I'm just fighting against the air current at that point. Well, there's no use waiting around here. Better go back and deliver the news to Val and the others. Now I get to go tell everyone how I couldn't convince a single person to help. Sorry, everyone. It didn't work.
It's not your fault, Karina.
No, it is. I left Longren on such a sour note before. My own mistrust of people came back to get me. I didn't place my faith in them, so why should they place any in me? In fact, the original reason I wanted to become an Alm was to get out of the Veil and see the world. My motives weren't pure at all. Maybe that confidence in my affinity to the wind element was really just me overcompensating for how little the villagers believed in me. I don't know.
Karina.
I wasn't the Alm that Longren needed. I wasn't committed enough. But now, after such a long adventure, I can say for sure that I want what's best for the world, and especially for my home in the Veil.
What's going on, Jens?
How
you doing?
We could lose everything.
Doing good.
All the people we've met, the places we've seen, the memories we've made. I won't let that happen. I'm ashamed of how I wanted the Veil to beg me to save them. I'd never do that again. Not now that I've seen so much of the world. Now it's up to me to prove that I've changed. I'll do whatever it takes to save Longren. I won't let anyone or anything get in my way. But I can't do it alone. Please, help me.
And here I went through the trouble of composing you a song to boost your spirits. Guess I was wasting my time.
No one could refute your current resolve, Karina. All you need do is rally and resume your efforts to remove the rock.
Give the villagers a chance to see your hard work. It may take time, but they will come around eventually.
We can't let them all down. We'll be the winds of change that fix things for the
Having a
Veil.
good time? Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Thank you all so much.
I actually enjoy this game.
We've got this, Remco. Don't worry.
Come on, you little...
We may have overestimated our own strength.
No, we
I
got
see
this.
a lot of people playing it.
More.
Oh, do you?
Where there's a will,
I don't know anybody that is.
Oh, who are we kidding? But why are you all...
Karina, dear, you really need to work on your persuasion skills. I told you better than that.
She takes after you, after all.
Don't you start.
I'm sorry, Karina. I should have been more willing to listen to you. I know you just wanted to help the Veil. And I still yelled at you.
Oh, my back. If only I were a few years younger.
Maybe it's some.
You?
Like,
Chief, you better
or I don't
not
know
fall
what
on
I'm
your
talking
back.
about.
Remind me.
I might as well know what you're talking about if I don't even know what you're talking about.
People, Karina.
I'm really grateful to you all.
Let's get this done.
for the delay. Had to deal with something.
Yeah, I tried inviting you to my Discord before. You didn't join.
You've almost got it, everybody! Push!
Look at this mess. I'll never get the stains out of my garb.
Oh, I'll be. We actually managed to work together and move that boulder.
We did it, everyone! Well done. The Elemental of Wind granted us his divine assistance in our hour of need. With Sylphid's help, we prevailed. And, of course, we owe our thanks to Karina, the Soul Guard, and the rest of the Alms for reminding us of what's really important.
Well, don't thank me just yet. We still need to subdue Besseroth and find Shiryu after all.
So, you are going to the Wind Sanctum after all?
Well, you can join my Discord for now, but we'll talk about live chats later.
You got hurt before?
I'll be
But
fine.
I'm saying I'll invite you now, but
Plus, I've got a bunch
not on
of
me if you don't
friends I
join.
can rely on
Not
this
be an
time.
ass about it.
You'll help too, right, Ramco?
Like I said, you're invited to my Discord for now. We'll talk about the whole thing later.
Is that
We'll
the
see.
legendary sacred beast Flappy?
I'm mad?
Thanks to all your support.
I don't know.
and combined efforts,
Tell me.
Ramco's not afraid to take us into the Sanctum anymore. Thanks again. Leave the Benevodon smashing and Shiryu saving to me. Come on, Val, Morley, Palomina, Joulet. There's no time to lose.
Karina! Take care, okay?
Karina's always been a feisty one. I've barely had the chance to wish her well on her adventures.
And yet, she was still able to bring the whole Vale together. She's gotten even stronger on her journey, it seems.
Oh, I'm hoping you're enjoying those emotes. Oh.
Wind here doesn't feel right. But no wind will feel right until we take care of that Benevodon.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Shiryu probably went this way too, right? You better hurry.
So is anyone ever going to explain who this Shiryu guy is or what?
I'm just more
Oh, right, you weren't
intact
around
with the
then.
game because
I'll explain as we go.
I missed one prior event in this game and I'm not doing that again. Apparently I was so distracted I didn't even get to see the biggest part of the game that happened. Few streams ago.
I know I've asked a million times, but I still haven't gotten a straight answer about Shiryu.
Oh, he's a keeper of tales from the Vale. Karina and Shiryu have a bit of a history.
That still doesn't explain much. Why do humans make everything so complicated?
Grant me power! I bet we can harness that strong wind to keep going. Resonant!
I was wrong. I don't think
Thanks
I've
for the pick-me-up.
seen this game before. Might have seen the other ones. Probably. There are other Mana games out. go back and watch or replay. Go back and watch or replay what you missed. Yeah.
Taking this?
Hey, do you think the people of the Vale understood how grateful I was for their help?
Yeah, I think they got it. They know you care.
Save this one just for you. Unleashing my full power.
Don't let it get away.
Nothing is going to deter me. Let me see. A rare item.
Adds to Karina's. Okay.
Grizzly! Got some syrup.
Now there's wind blowing near the bottom of this thing.
Well, I trust the wind. Even if the atmosphere in this place could use some work.
Power of mana. Taking this. Got some syrup. Yes. Let me see. Is this? Yes. Activate. Let's ride this whirlwind.
The hell? Where do I go from here? Oh wait.
Yes. Power of mana. Let's ride this whirlwind. Yes. Taking this? Yes.
Did anyone detect a disturbance just now?
No, but I don't feel anything evil in the area either.
Perhaps Sylphid is simply watching over us from afar.
Taking this? Grant me power!
Don't get too cocky.
Take this!
You're not getting away. Go for it.
What you been up to, Jens? What you been playing? Anything good? Anything new? Anything old?
I've got your back. Time to shine! Yes! Let's ride this whirlwind! Got some syrup. Which way did we come from again? Was it that one?
It's hard to keep track of which routes we used, even for me.
Onward and upward. Gotta reach the top somehow.
Grizzly!
I'm having been playing anything. I haven't done much on YouTube in a while. Oh, okay.
Let's ride this whirlwind. Got some syrup.
Got any future plans? Do anything?
Let's rest up.
The climb will be all the more difficult if we do not make a detour to the other side.
There must be another place we can harness Sylphid's powers. Let's look.
Go for it. Thanks for the pick.
I gotta use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back.
Ah, feel that breeze.
So much to do, so little time to do it all.
Okay. I need to stream me playing my Atari and my Nintendo. And more fishing before it gets cold. Oh, there you go. In the battle.
Are these two twins? They look identical. Great so. God, they're gonna be a handful.
I doubt their attacks will be so similar. Stay focused.
How much you want to bet I gotta beat these two at the same time? You can do it. I'm hoping I'm almost done with this game. Based on what I looked at again, I said I have a few more hours into it. Oh, you like the design of the characters? Yeah, it's a very colorful game. Oh. Done. Done.
Can we avoid family feuds from here on out?
Yeah, those monster siblings were something else. Come on, let's get going. Yes! Grant me power! Let's ride this whirlwind! Grizzly! Time to shine! This should let us proceed. Activate! I'm brimming with power. Yes!
Oh, you like the colors as well? Yeah.
Huh? Julie, did you say something? Nope, not me. Are you hearing things?
Maybe. Sounded like someone called my name.
Never mind, it's probably nothing.
This is kinda exciting. Is this?
Yes. I actually need that.
Let me see. A rare item. Power of mana. Let's ride this whirlwind. Taking this. Let me see. A rare item.
Soul Blade. God damn. That is a huge looking sword.
Help us out.
How are you feeling, Ramco?
Once we defeat the Benevodon, this place will go back to normal. I know it.
Yes. Resonate. This should let us proceed.
Well, I'm going to lay down. I'll see you soon. Okay. Have a good night. Hope you feel better.
Yes. Help us out. Let's ride this whirlwind. Let's plan our next move.
Ugh.
Yes.
Hey! Your fight's with me, you bully!
Ramco's shown a lot of courage. Now, it's our turn.
All right. Time to beat this monster and clear the air. We gotta save Longren.
Oh.
How dare you knock Ramco out of the sky! You're
Very interesting.
Sephiroth.
The wind will die down if we stop his wings.
All right.
Nice.
Vesseroth's defeat is a load off my mind.
It's about time you showed up, Sylphid.
I've been following you the whole time. Someone had to look out for this fella while you were occupied with the Benevodon.
Shiryu, you're okay!
Karina! I can't believe you came all this way to save me. Thank you.
Why did you even go into the Wind Sanctum in the first place? You know it's dangerous in here. What were you thinking?
I was looking for proof that it was the Benevodon behind all the wind, like I'd read in the ancient records. I am a historian, after all. All I needed was to confirm it with my own eyes.
So you knew there was a Benevodon in here? Why would you risk your life like that, Shiryu?
Some people were blaming the Alm of Wind for the gales, but I knew it wasn't your fault. I just needed to prove it to the rest of them.
Thank you for helping out with this, good sir. But shouldn't you have kept him away from the Benevodon and out of harm's way in the first place?
You aren't wrong, Jule. But everything was a mess once the Benevodon was released. It was hard enough to keep that boulder from doing more damage than just blocking the entrance. It used up all my strength, and I had to take a nap. I can't do everything, you know.
Then it sounds like things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't been here.
I don't know how to thank you, Sylphid. The Veil really owes you one.
Aw, I think nothing of it. After all, the one who brought the people together was Karina. I wanted you, Shiryu, to see how far she's come on this journey.
That's amazing. I always knew she'd be perfect for this job. I'm glad the Veil can see it now, too.
Shiryu?
Karina, Shiryu, you have much to discuss, but might this discourse be deferred until we return to Longren?
You have a lot of catching up to do. We will leave you to it.
Sylphid, I can regale you with stories from our trip. You'd never guess some of the wild things Karina's been up to.
That does sound like fun. Count me in. Now then, let's head back to the Veil, everyone.
I'll do
Wind's
one more
down.
Bebedon, and
That's a
then
relief.
I'll probably switch to Wind Waker.
Not that it'll stay that way for very long.
Ever since you left, the wind's been milder in these parts. And it always made me think of you when the breeze blew past. It was nice. Comforting, even. Karina, I wanted to talk to you about that time with the fairy. You know, when I ran away.
You want to kill the mood already?
Honestly, I'm just glad I get to talk to you before you leave again. I hated that things were sour between us when you went on the pilgrimage. But at least we have this.
I mean, I was mad. But it's all right now.
No, it isn't. I should have been there to see you off when you left for Mount Gala. I let you down, even though I'd been hoping you'd be named the Alm for so long.
That's news to me. Wait, really? You wanted me to be the Alm that bad?
Of course. You worked so hard for it. I just couldn't see anyone but you being chosen. So I freaked out when I thought I was getting the job instead.
That's why you ran?
Yeah. I mean, you dreamed about seeing the world since we were little. Do you know how much I liked that you'd hang on to my every word when I told you the stories I'd been taught? But we both know the Veil is a secluded settlement with strict laws about traveling outside its borders. I knew that's why you wanted to be an Alm.
Yeah, but then I got hurt during my training.
You might have lost your wing, but you never lost your passion. I always loved that about you. I was so proud of your determination.
I know. You never laughed at me for wanting to be the unlike the others.
Thanks for coming back and giving me a chance to tell you what I always wanted to. And please allow me to see you off properly this time, Karina.
I guess, since you asked so nicely, I can let you do that. Thanks for always supporting my dreams. Which reminds me, I have a lot that haven't come true yet. Journeying across the world is the best, and there's still so much I haven't seen. Places you told me about, places you never even knew existed. Just think of all the things I can learn and tell you later. Ramco and I, we're itching to roam. We'll search through every nook and cranny of this world of ours. That's my new dream.
It sounds like a beautiful one. I can't wait to hear more about the adventures of Karina, the explorer.
I guess it's time for us to go, Ramco. We still have some unfinished business to attend to before we can begin our expedition.
Safe travels, Karina!
I'll see you later, Shiryu. You can count on it.
So, Karina, who is Shiryu exactly?
He's someone who's always had my back. One of my best friends.
Finally, a straight answer. I was hoping you'd have one by now.
Yep, it's all settled. Thanks.
Tormarni was sealed near the moonlit parish. Are you ready to face it?
Parishioners can freely enter Aetern now. Hopefully that's the only change we have to worry about.
People? Here? In Aetern?
The parish is no longer unbreachable. Now everyone can work toward providing a future for our homeland.
I do sense traces of Benevodon activity in the area. Don't let your guards down.
Really? Nothing looks weird to me.
Fairy is right. My fur is standing on end. Though, who can say if a Benevodon is the cause? Huh? Milpa is here. He'll have some insight into what's been going on in the parish.
It's refreshing to see a familiar face. Let's talk to Milpa.
Milpa, a pleasure as always.
Why, if it isn't Morley and the Alms! Good to see you. But Morley, should you really be coming back to Aetern, you still have a duty to fulfill.
Some unavoidable circumstances bring us to the parish. Don't worry, we are here with the goddess's blessing.
Oh, then I suppose the goddess really has given up on Aetern. What's a little bit of disaster among friends, am I right?
Are you feeling well, Milpa?
Forgive me. I simply find everything funny these days. Since you managed to revive the Moon Elemental, the scattered citizens of Aetern have started to return to the parish, hoping to rebuild their fallen homeland. Lately, it's as if everyone has lost their minds. One minute they burst into tears, the next they're fighting in the streets. Turn around and they're laughing at nothing. Forget about repairing the parish. I can't remember what I was talking about a second ago. If this isn't to do with the town's prophecy, I'll eat a pakul. You alms had best leave before it starts affecting you, too. Hurry now!
It's not just my imagination, right? Milpo was acting strange.
Decidedly. He's always been a calm, nurturing person, not one to laugh at other people's misfortune. If these are recent developments, it's likely caused by the influence of the Benevodon of the Moon.
Morley, I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. I was wrong.
Karina? What are you talking about?
You know, back at the Deadeye Cliffs, you were worried about a Terran's prophecy, and I carelessly brushed it off. You were right all along. If only I'd listened to you. How could I be so cruel?
No, I'm pretty sure none of us could have foreseen these circumstances back then. It's not worth crying over.
You are being far too merciful, Morley.
Palomina?
How could you let that Nilpa man get away with such flippancy? He was completely out of line. Oh, I have a veritable tidal wave of tirades that I would visit upon him. In fact, I think I shall.
Hold on, Palomina. How will yelling at Milpa fix this situation?
Karina's in tears and Palomina wants to throw down on innocent townspeople. What are the odds?
What in the hell is going on in this place?
Do not think that I will let that slight slide. I am righteously irate right now.
You're not righteously anything.
Woohoo! Now's the perfect opportunity to get some practicing in.
Oh no, everybody's gone nuts! Morley, please tell me you haven't lost your mind. I can't be the only sane one.
No, I'm unaffected, I think.
Pull yourselves together! You're the only ones rational enough to fix this mess!
You look like you have your wits about you too, Fairy.
Luna should be okay as well. I'll say to her, you get your companions somewhere where they can rest.
The parish isn't exactly bustling yet, but there should be an inn we can use.
Okay.
Everyone's off kilter in this place. Hopefully rest will help.
Here. Here. I can't sleep unless I have my favorite pillow. I want to go home, back to Longren.
Come now, turn that frown upside down and have a long and luxurious nap.
Dark thoughts catch up with you at night. All nights might look the same to you, but at my age, every shade of twilight is different.
I can't deal with this.
If only I had lost it too.
Don't you dare leave me alone with him, Morley!
Why are we unaffected, do you think?
I have an answer for that query.
Oh, Luna, it's you. It feels like ages since we last saw each other. Perhaps it has been.
The reason you two have stayed unaltered is because of your elemental affinities. You are alms of the heart and mind. Alms of the moon, light, and darkness should be able to resist the influences of the Benevodon of the moon.
So Aish wouldn't have gone crazy either?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish Aish were here.
Until you have subdued Tormarni, I fear that the people of Aetern will remain befuddled indefinitely. It is hard to see tragedy once again visited upon the poor people of Aetern so soon after it was liberated from stasis.
I feel the same, both as a parishioner and an Alm. It is my responsibility to see that Tormarni is dealt with.
If anyone can fix this, I believe it is you, Morley. The Benevodon has taken up residence in Castle Crescenel. The moon has the power to alter people's perception. Please do not be fooled by its shadows or mystique.
It's up to us to free Aetern from the Benevodon's influence. Shall we, Val?
After you, Morley. Let's head to Crescenel and get to it.
Hey, you guys. Come on, take us with you. I don't want to stay behind.
Let's take them with. Who knows what they would get up to if we leave them alone.
The castle was past the north gate to the parish, I think.
Yeah. All the stocks.
We're prepped and we're pumped. Getting your Benevodon bashing, monster mashing goods right here.
I suppose we might have a few trinkets Mew could use. I may even be persuaded to sell them to Mew all. My sisters have business and travels to keep them busy. And I sit here, minding my own business, writing my novel. Please support this starving artist.
Hard to tell, but I think the Merchant Sisters are a little loopy right now. But at least they're still in business.
Yeah.
You there, welcome.
You there.
All these goods are the cream of the
You
crop.
there. I love it.
Thank you for your purchase. Take a thank you for your purchase. Take a thank you for your purchase. Take a thank you for your purchase. Come back again sometime. You there, welcome. Peruse at your leisure. I see me happy doing business with you. I see me happy doing business with you.
Thor's hammer. Oh, that's fun.
I see me happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods. You won't let him term your business.
We'll take care of this Bevodon, and then I'll get ready to do Wind Waker in a bit. Oh, God.
So this is the castle?
I sense trouble ahead. It must be the presence of the Benevodon Tormarni.
Was that the Benevodon?
I hate
Benevodon. No biggie.
Things look grim.
Don't waver now. We've come this far. We can handle anything.
I've never been inside this place, mostly since I heard it was overrun with monsters.
Are there frogs? Please tell me there are no frogs here.
Wow! Get a load of this palace. It's huge. Makes me want to dance.
Huh? Is someone there? Yup. There are definitely people over there.
It looks like it did during the eclipse.
No, no, no! Too many people! I hate that!
Oh, I know! These are ghosts. I've read all about them.
Deja vu. We saw some of these here spooky folks when we first visited a town on our pilgrimage, right?
What did I just say?
So they are ghosts after all! Make it stop!
These illusions are the parishioners who disappeared 16 years ago. What is going on?
Well, they're looking right at us. Maybe they have unfinished business?
No sign of my mother. None of that. These visions aren't real. I can't let myself be manipulated by the Benevodon's tricks. Defeating Tor Marni is our priority. We should press on.
Oh, Morley.
How easily the heart is swayed. This is harder than I thought.
Don't worry. Someone somewhere will come along and take care of all this.
Found you, little cactus. Grizzly! Got some syrup. Taking this. I thought this place would look more run down.
Actually, I think we're looking at Castle Cressino as it was in the past. But how? It doesn't look like we can get into the rest of the castle from here. Maybe there's another path.
Oh, and what might we have here? An hourglass? Ooh, how mysterious. Makes me want to touch it!
You know, I think I feel moon energy coming from this thing.
In that case, the Luna Globe might help us figure this out.
Well, you know what you gotta do with hourglasses. Spin them round and round. That's what... Look what the Luna Globe can do! Can I have it? Pretty please? I wanna spin it!
Your mood swings make my head spin.
Your mood swings, man.
Got some syrup.
This is a lot of syrup. We should exchange it for other goods.
There's something strange about this butterfly. Resonant! The flow of time isn't stable here. Let me see. Is this? of time isn't stable here. Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Please work. The flow of time isn't stable here. The flow of time isn't stable here. Grant me power! The flow of time isn't stable here.
It's too dark in here. I'm frightened. Can we go home, please?
It's okay, Jule. We're here.
Ooh, I spied my little awesome treasure. Come on, let's open it, pretty please.
We're a little busy trying to get out of this area, Karina.
Hey, do you see that pile of gears over there? Maybe we can climb that.
We can probably make it if we jump off the highest part of the cog.
Aw, come on. Who cares about some stupid old gears? What's in the box? Don't you want to take a look inside? Huh? Don't you?
Okay, Karina. If you're that concerned, we'll open it.
I know where this is going.
A jump we can just fly over with Ramco's.
Yeah, I knew it.
No way! My little Ramco deserves better than this crap now. Get your own space.
You were the one who suggested it in the first place, Karina.
Well,
Grizzly! Yes! Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Got some syrup. Taking this.
Wow, the castle is so big and pretty.
it was built at the same time that the parish was founded. That was also around when the lunar sandglass was first made. It was a very productive time for Aetern.
The person who made all these things must be so cool.
Oh, come on.
Taking this. Grizzly! Taking this. Power of mana! The flow of time isn't stable here. Grizzly!
That spot might be an exit, but it's pretty high up there.
Worry not. We must muster all our might and see this through. Mere machinery is no match for us.
You're right. Together we can figure out this puzzle.
Of course. There is nothing a convoy of close compatriots cannot conquer. Now then, who will give me a boost?
That's not what I meant!
If you could only hear yourself right now, Palomino. The gear probably fell from above some time ago, but if we use the Luna Globe, we might be able to reverse time.
You could put it back where it belongs. You're a genius, Morley. Grant me power! Phew, it worked. And we even managed
Slayer.
not to fall on the way.
Oh no, dude.
Better than trying to boost ourselves up in any case. Come on, the Benevodon's close.
I shall fight any foe one-on-one. Come at me. Morley, you are not going at this mission with enough enthusiasm. Come now, enunciate.
Onward! Oh!
Aye, a flimsy attempt at force. Once more, with feeling.
I saw your suggestions. There's quite a few of them I had some interest in doing. I don't know if you liked Minecraft, but it's a good community game. I'm alright with Minecraft, as long as I got people to play with, that's fine.
Seriously.
Not a game I'll play by myself. Let's put it that way. Same rules apply with R, Conan, etc. All those type of games.
Grumpy, what?
Calm down, Morley. It's the Benevodon talking, remember?
Why didn't I foresee this? How... far down did we fall?
Not sure, but all we can do is keep going.
The end is nigh. We can't turn back. Never again.
Got some syrup.
Oh no, not him.
Why the sour face? It is time to let loose.
Oh, I remember you.
Please stop encouraging the enemy.
Defeat it before it takes more than its course.
I can still fight. Behold my power!
I think if we do Minecraft, we should, or you should come up with a plan, like build a big town, a game that everyone builds their own house, and we can work together to build stores. And I mean, we could. It'd keep me occupied. My night's been going good so far. Might switch to Wind Waker after I'm done.
Don't stop attacking! Just fighting!
Shrouded in darkness.
Ah. What's up, Joe? Oh yeah? I seen that you were watching Beetlejuice. How was it? And I laughed my ass off. Oh, it's that good, huh? Oh, what happened to you? How on earth? How'd that happen? Why?
You're mine. Take this. Take this. Take this. Just what I need. I can still fight. Not so tough now, are you?
You're not getting away.
You're mine. I'm only just getting started. Hang in there. Take this.
Oh my goodness. I gotta put the sleep one on him.
Just what I need.
This guy came in and was. Oh jeez. Sorry that happened to you. Be more careful from now on.
Let's rest up.
So, Slayer, if you're still here, I don't mind doing Killer Clowns, Quidditch, Rocket League's your thing. Don't mind doing Mario Kart, Minecraft, Call of Duty. I'm a little iffy about. Halo would be pretty cool. Gears of War, yes. Doom 1 and 2 would be fun. Blue, if we get people to do it. Grounded, same thing. First Ascendant, only 4 players, so whoever's get theirs first serve. So, yeah. Out of those, I don't mind.
Let's rest up.
Well, I made no money, dude. I was sick. Waiting on me. Okay, well, some of those, after I mentioned those, I realized it was more of a community thing. Guys, don't want to lie. See what I was talking about? Like, I want to do, like, more than like I do for Smash Bros. And you know how you do your, Rocket League and, all that kind of stuff that your stuff are known for. Only got a bunch of people around for some other games. Exception of like Smash Bros, you know?
Alms, how have you fared?
Physically, we are fine. Mentally, don't make me answer that, Luna.
I wonder how people feel about Ed099, because you can do a private lobby up to 99 people.
You are nearly to Tormund.
I think that'd be fun.
I pray to the goddess
Mario
to steal
Golf,
your hearts
Mario
and
Tennis.
fortify your minds for the battle ahead.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Tread carefully, everyone.
Of course, Mario Party.
Can the Luna Globe fix something as big as this?
I will lend you all my power. Reverse the flow of time to cause the debris to float. Doing so will provide you with footholds to get to Tor Marni.
Oh man, you want us to climb the rubble? Easy for you to say, Luna. You can float. What are we supposed to do?
Come on, Jule. It's not that bad. Luna said we're nearly to the Benevodon.
I even thought about doing maybe
Curious.
Fortnite or
I
something.
have never seen
Get what I'm
Jule's
saying?
resolve so fragile.
A lot of people can play certain
Do not
modes.
fret. Everyone will be back to normal once the Benevodon is dealt with.
Is any of this real? What is reality? Does that exist in order to make us question the truth?
I'm questioning everything right now. Ignore Jule and just go. Taking this. Grant me power! Let's plan our next move.
Here we go.
Please no! I abhor amphibians.
Well, I like them. Look at its great big eyes. So cute.
Shiryu once told me about the fall of the king at the Benevodon's hand. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Let's finish this and be done with it. Tormarni's time is up. I will fight for my friends and all the people of Aetern. I will set things right.
Oh.
Tell me one more fall. It does make sense. Aww, look at that adorable face.
This is for everything this monster has put me through.
Its tongue is glowing. You're mine.
Nice timing. Aim for the tongue, everyone.
Just what I needed.
Nice timing. Keep still.
You're mine. That's it. Now don't stop attacking. Just what I need. You're mine. I'm on it. Here, use this. I did it. Just try to run. Unleashing my full power. Time to call on elemental spirits. Just what I need. Feeling good. You're mine.
Think you can handle this?
Not doing so Got it.
What is it doing?
I am Gahul, king and master of Castle Cresceno. Successor to this world, you have freed me from my perpetual stockade.
Who? The revolutionary King Gahul, creator of the Lunar Sandglass and founder of Etern. How are you here?
The Benevodon of the moon consumed my essence, locking my soul inside its body. Tormarni toys with its prey, altering their minds and confusing their hearts. With its demise, those who were affected shall regain their senses.
What'll happen to the phantoms stuck in the castle?
Unlike me, those specters are mere echoes of thoughts from the past, brought to the present through Tormarni's power.
Then they will disappear eventually.
You have done well subduing your foe, but I must make one more request of you this day. Protect the Lunar Sandglass in my stead.
I apologize, but the Sandglass, as you know it, was destroyed. I toppled the device when I was a child and broke it. Etern's tragedy was... it was my fault.
The Sandglass cannot be broken by a mere child, just as it cannot be broken by time itself. It would be impossible to bring harm to the machine without intent. My Lunar Sandglass is powered by a magical device, a quasi-perpetual motion apparatus I named the Thaumatorb.
I never knew what made it run.
An unknown fiend sabotaged the device, not you, young one. Rest easy knowing you are not to blame for Etern's misfortunes.
So... it wasn't me.
However, if the Sandglass is indeed irreparable, its Thaumatorb core may have been plundered by a malicious force. Arvid's war is over, and the world no longer in need of such a powerful device. If you find the core, I trust you will destroy it utterly and without hesitation. My time in this world is nearly over. I leave the future to you, the ones who must weather it.
Huh? Ah! The ghost disappeared.
My apologies for being unable to lend any aid during this adventure. I am afraid the Benevodon bested me.
Thank the goddess you're all back to normal.
Yeah, but we got an extra helping of trouble from that king and a Thumawatsit we need to watch out for.
Let's focus on taking care of the immediate problems first, namely the Benevodons and Delphos.
Morley. Morley.
Who's there?
The phantoms are going back to where they came from, I think.
This game's flipping out.
Mother.
What's going on?
When I touched the sands of time, I was thrown into echoes of the past.
If it weren't for...
Those of us who were sent back in time can now slowly move toward a future of our own. Don't be consumed by what happened. Focus on what you can do now.
Mother, I found friends as close as family, and a guardian I look up to as a parent. I became a swordsman, just like Father was before he passed. I've done so much. You would have been so proud. Mother, you don't have to worry about me. Not anymore. I'm really...
Morley, I'm your mother, and I only have one wish. Live. Live your life as fully and as long as you can, for both our sakes. I love you. You will always be my one and only. My little boy.
Mother.
Your selfless devotion to all that you do is well known to the Alms and myself. I'm sure your mother felt it as well.
Luna is correct. You have helped us all in incalculable ways at every turn, including this recent affair.
Not that this Moon Benevodon fiasco was our fault.
Either way, Marley and Val really came through for everyone this time. Just don't let it go to your heads. You got that, you two?
I mean, watching you all was a little funny at times.
Speaking of which, you have this thing about bottling up your emotions. That's not fair to you or your friends who care about you. Let them out already.
Uncork that bottle, you mean? Deep down, I admit I struggled with my duty as the Alm of the Moon. Should the world's future fate be in my hands, am I worthy of that responsibility? But with that last moment I had with my mother, I finally found closure. I can safely say I'm putting the past behind me.
I must again give my thanks. Delafos's curse is not yet gone from the lands, but thanks to your help, I will be able to suppress it for now.
I think it's time for us to check on Milpa and the others.
All of this was a Benevodon's doing, you say? Ah, we were lucky you were here to lend a hand. Though I cannot think back on my behavior without utter embarrassment, and in front of my star pupil, no less.
Please, you have nothing to be ashamed of, Milpa. After all, I saw people far worse off during this particular ordeal.
Don't you look at me like that!
What matters is that the threat is gone. Now the parish can be rebuilt as planned.
Expect more hands arriving to help Aetern shortly. I'll make sure of that. We can't let the Alms do all the work around here. Don't worry, Niccolo isn't off the hook either. I'll be calling on him for supplies, and to inform him about your recent victory.
If you ask me, the future looks bright for the parish.
We must forge ahead. It falls to us to further ensure a peaceful prospect for the people.
So what are we waiting for? Delafos won't wait forever, and neither will the Benevodons.
No rest for the wicked. Sound about right.
Milpa, it is my intention to have a hand in rebuilding Aetern as well. When I see everyone working hard for our homeland, my heart aches. If I've learned anything on my journey, it's not to ignore that yearning.
I can see the resolve in your eyes. That willpower shall see you through. Fate is on your side. Fulfill the destiny that awaits you, regardless of what you've been told. Do what you know is right. Your courage will strengthen Aetern. Though the parish may not be the same bustling landscape of your memories for many years, its people are with you, Morley, no matter what.
Safe travels, Morley!
Thank you, everyone.
That was some trip, huh?
Garina, please. You don't know the half of it.
I'm just so happy to hear you bicker again. dressed up.
Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I will be back in a little bit. Take some food to eat, and then I'll be back with some more Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So if you guys want some more of this, please do smack that like button to support the channel. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Good night, guys.